What's up, people? It's been a minute. I'm not even going to hold you guys long. I actually wanted to break down a couple things that I've been talking about via my stock twits. This is pretty interesting here. Right now, I have the SPY chart up. These are both SPY on the left and SPY chart on the right. I'm going to try to do this quickly here, but on the left, I have the resistance support levels, um, the uh, the moving averages here. This is the 5 minute chart, but let's just talk about what really and truly had stuck out to me today. This is today, April 2nd's trading movement here, and just this area right here, I'm going to highlight this so you guys see exactly what I'm talking about here. Just this area right here, you see the exact same trading formation, the trend that had been created before we get to this takeoff that happened later on in the day. But you see this trend that had happened here, that had taken place um, from April 1st coming into April 2nd. And then you see here on the right, again, this is the SPY chart, but this is on a daily. And this is the overall chart that I've been showing more so on the QQQ. Like if you go through my videos, I've been showing this pattern here on the QQQ. This was the drawdown on my previous videos. But what's interesting here, this had taken place, okay, because this is the April 2nd candle, but all of before had taken place before the left trend had taken place, which again, all of this happened today, April 2nd. This is ahead of jobless claims. We just had the news after hours that just shook the market. The reason why it's down so much, 3.46% on I'm assuming on both indexes, but on the SPY down 3.46% over overnight trading. It had bounced back quite a bit, like a decent amount. It's still, from the last time I checked, below 550 levels. I've been talking about that 550, what was it, the 555 44 level. If it broke below it, watch out below. But here's what's interesting here. Again, I'm going to highlight it on the right chart as well. Again, it's just a much larger formation here, but I've been really picking up on these overall futuristic trends that it seems like the market has been putting out there. I guess algos is drawing these trend lines ahead of time, as in what is next and what will be followed. So jobless claims is tomorrow. First, I actually want to. I'm probably getting ahead of myself here. So let's just take it back real quick. Let's just do this. So also, I've been talking about starting off the month of April with a new low, that 547 on the SPY, and then we had a new high, which was this 567 24. So we had a high print, and then we had a low print starting off in April. Uh, and then again, we had after hours, where we had the sell off right back down to this the monthly low. But it's going to be about the open tomorrow, which again, we have jobless claims um about an hour before market open, before opening bell. If if we do not get a lower print here below this 546.86 here on SPY, we are not, or would no longer be, essentially in a downtrend, as it did not come down here to this 540, and we did not put a new low on a monthly. That is what I'm actually looking for, is to see if we get a new low printed on the April month. Again, if we do not get that April print, a lower low on this monthly here, we would essentially had created, pretty much, even if it opens at 549. I think overnight it's at this 549, 550. We would print that double bottom Now going back into the left chart here, we would essentially see all of this here take place uh on the right chart. So if again we have this area here, right? That I'm highlighting. Again, you see it on the right chart. You see how it already had played out on the left chart. We would essentially see this type of magic happen on the right chart. Again, it's the exact same pattern, and I feel like it's a future move. And I'm calling this a vacuum effect because as you see the past, let's just try to draw this on here. We would get, see if I can draw this on here. Um have to swap that around. Well, so we would get this. We're see like getting this vacuum effect to where your investors are constantly having to dump money in either to hedge a position or to catch each trend. Day traders, long-term investors, I feel like we're in this vacuum effect. We've been having these super wide swings, the pet like this entire week, and have been seeing run ups in the market and drawdowns in the market, which we have never seen before. So it's catching a lot of investors off guard, knocking a lot of investors off their pivot. And again, it's really keep I love the market. I love this, by the way. I was asking for this and we received it, and now I'm really excited about moving forward here. But again, this is something to actually see. I love that I actually had came across this. I had came across this yesterday, and I had posted it via my stock twits. But now I'm really digging in here for like going into tomorrow jobless claims. And I do feel like this is a strong possibility to where on the left chart on the 5 minute SPY will literally play out here on the daily on the SPY. And I feel like it's definitely a futuristic projection here for the market. And I'm going to use it. I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm going to see what happens. Again, this is why I wanted to make this video now versus I said that I would make the video after jobless claims, but I wanted to make it now just to see how interesting it would be to actually see this play out and actually certify my UI goatness.